Okay, so should we do some yes or no answers to questions?
Let's do it.
Okay, so just knock the energy out of the cards and then shuffle as many times as you want.
Okay.
Woo! Okay, so there's a couple ways to do this, but so just ask the question. You can ask it out loud.
Is my business going to make over $1 million this year?
I would say next year. So how I do this is that if in your 3 you have 2 of the same numbers, so if you had 2 6s, so if you had a 6 of cups and you had a 6 of pentacles, that would be a yes, right? If you had 2 arcana, major arcana cards, that would be a yes. If you had 2 court cards, that would be a yes. And it doesn't really, in this one, it doesn't matter whether it's reversed or not, though we can also, it's also going to tell us a story other than just the yes or no
Interesting.
question. So in my mind, when I saw this, I went, isn't going to happen next year. And then it would be, I'm reading it all together. So we've got 2 major arcana cards. We've got 2 court cards. No, we've got 3 court cards and 2. So this is an absolute yes next year. What this may indicate is that you move into the $1 million mark
In January.
Yeah. Or
Because the card
February.
of the loss spread was like,
Yeah. Yeah. Return on investment delayed.
yeah.
Right. So this is like, this is that nostalgia thing, right? There's a little bit of nostalgia. Like you have an idea of what you want it to look like is what I feel like this is. And you need to surrender that.
The way that I want to make it happen.
Yeah. Or just like, it's like you have this picture and you and I know like you manifest in that way, but this is more like be open to it showing up in a way that you're not visioning it. That it's looking slightly different.
The church behind
Like,
me.
Yeah, like so be like, set your goals. It's like $1 million, but it can come anyway. Maybe this year will be $1 million year for you, but it's not all going to come from your business. Right? It's like be open. Be open. The Tower reversed is like the worst of the change is over. So you don't need to worry about that. Seeds are being planted all the time right now for that money. Like you're literally sowing seeds everywhere to bring in that money right now. This is a Sun card. This is like yes reversed or yes delayed. It's like I feel like this is like saying, yeah, it's going to come, but you're probably going to hit that million. The million in the business is going to happen after the year is concluded. Again, stay focused on your passions. Stay focused on the purpose. Like stay focused on like what about it is exciting. And there's the offer of love again. Like you keep pulling this card. Like someone's going to come in and help you with this.
I really feel that. I really feel like there's a dude with some fancy funnels.
Yeah. We should all go to FHM next year.
Yes. Yes. Is it you? It's you.
Okay. Do you have another question?
Yes.
Yes or no question?
Yes.
Okay, what's the question?
I mean, you kind of like said it in the last reading, but I just like,
Yeah, just ask a question.
yeah. Am I going to meet my soulmate this year?
Well, so this is an interesting one because so in that last reading, it may be that you meet a soulmate, but it's not the one. Because this would have been a no, right? And then we pulled that soulmate card and then we pulled that heartbreak card, but it was like, it's going to be over soon. The heartbreak's going to be over soon because you definitely meet a lover. And this is like, Ace of Pentacles is like, it's a golden opportunity card, right? And the relationship will be healing. But ultimately there'll be conflict. You'll follow your intuition and you'll choose not to invest your time, energy, resources there. So I feel like I feel like you're going to meet someone this year, but it's not going to be the one. But it will be a soulmate relationship.
All right.
She's like, now the reading sucks. It's not so good. Not so good anymore.
No, I'm just like, oh man, another one.
Okay, so ask how many relationships until you meet the one. You can just say it out loud.
Okay, how many more relationships do I have until I meet the one?
One. So there's the one and then another one. We have 3 ones.
What does that mean?
So 1. So I'm asking a specific number related question.
Right.
So I'm going to just lay out however many cards feel good to me. I did 6 because we've been doing 6. And it's like there are 1s in how many? 3 cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's only 2s in 2 and then that's it. So if there had been 3 2s here, it's like whatever the highest number is. So I'd say there's 1 relationship before the 1.
Cool.
So there's all kinds of different ways that you can ask questions.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Do you have another one?
Yes, no. Will the current team that I have see me through to the end of this year?
Yes. I feel like there's going to be an addition of someone that's going to be like more in charge. So like there's a Queen of Swords coming in that's going to like bring like
more direction.
Like much more clarity, more direction. These guys they're not strong enough. So yes, you've got 2. They came right next to each other, right? 2 major arcana. Yes, this team can take you through the end of the year, but they need more direction. So it's like you're going to have to hire someone else to come in and kind of be the heavy almost. Because they're not quite strong enough to do everything that they need to do on their own. It's like they don't have strong enough judgment. Like they can't make the judgment calls. They can't like run with the things that they need to run with. They need this energy.
Like a leader.
Yep.
Yeah. It's so interesting. I really feel that. But they're not going to leave me, right? They're not going to leave me.
Say, are they going to leave me?
Are they going to leave me? I have abandonment issues.
So I think one person's going to leave the team, but it's going to be in your highest and best good.
Cool.
And it's going to be because of money.
As in they're going to chase more money or receive more money, or maybe it won't be enough for them.
I think that the money thing's going to have to do with you.
Oh.
So you may not feel like you're getting the value. It's like this is the magician card, so it's like they don't have all the tools they need. And so you're going to decide that it's not serving your highest and best good. It's like you're not getting the value out of the money that you've invested.
That makes more sense. So not so much their leaving.
So I would say that some of the team is going to take you through the end of the year. You're going to hire someone new and you're going to let someone go.
Yeah, okay, I can see who that is.
But it's definitely in your highest and best interest.
Yeah.
And it's like this is you making a good business decision, right? Like.
And then we have Xena Warrior Princess coming in.
Yes. Exactly.
This is so cool.